this afternoon from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and Bangladesh. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Waiting.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Chance!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait. Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over, 6 off it. Bangladesh are 6 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Das didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Ralph from the Cathedral end.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Well, not the best. To add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ralph doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Wazim, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicked it. Loud appeal. Super catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. 3 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 40 for 1. Naseem coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting.
They'll get at least 1.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wazim has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Naseem ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Went downtown and did it very well.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone. Played all around it.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Over. Bangladesh are 62 for 2. Nawaz into the attack now from the cathedral end. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Edged it.
Das shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Edged. What a ball. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge edge.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Hussain takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
End of the over. 4 off it. Bangladesh are 84 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 90 for 4.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait on. Yeah, yeah. Waiting. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yeah. Keeper. Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Waiting. Hold there. Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Going with pace now.
Right there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
They'll get at least one. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 117 for 5. Wazim with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Yeah.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 126 for 5. A 3D on the City end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. Well placed, should get a single.
Yeah.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangladesh, 136 for 6. Wasim to wrap up the innings.
Rating.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Wasim will be disappointed with that delivery.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot, great timing. Ahmed, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wasim ends what has been a tidy over. And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have set a target of 148 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything. Get themselves in and build the run rate. Big edge!
Big edge, first ball.